Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Played It Live Battle Pets of Viper Pit, and this is the third year that we've done Viper Pit. I love to see that dragon trophy spinning around at the very end, because then I know one of y'all is going to walk away with a championship tonight. It gets intense in Battle Pets. We know it might start off a little bit, kind of getting the feelers out there, but by the time we get to the finals in about a little bit over an hour, you're going to see some real intense gameplay. So real quick, I want to thank all you guys for being here, and a super chat shout out. We got Valar in the house. Hello 999 Army, great mods, channel members. Look at all the events we have. Kills Game, Auction House. We've got Death Drop and Battle Pets tonight. So Valar getting the circle of the 999 variety. So I see you guys showing up ready to get down to business. So let me show you a little bit of the map to show you what this year has been all about. I mean, we've got started out in January. Julia got that championship. Then Lexicon. Then Valar starting her hot streak. And then Lexicon said, nope, I'm back. And then Firefly Forest. Craven got his first win there. Then Valar back again. And then Deadly Dimes taking down Scorpion Sands. So that's just this year. So we've done this quite a bit. We're good at what we do. Here's the rankings. Look at the rankings. We got Valar has already scored 660,000 dead dimes this year. Julia 605, Lexicon 445. Deadly Dimes, less points but higher dollars. So you can see Deadly Dimes 490,000, and then we got, look at the Cardinal 260,000 right there, and you can see the rest of the way. So tonight's brackets are as follows. As you just saw, Valar coming in as the #1 pet battle player. Julia coming in at number 2. Deadly Dimes number 3. The Cardinal number 4. Busy at 5. I'm sorry. Trigger at 5. Trigger at 5. Sorry, Busy. Trigger at 5. Craven Light number 6. Flyrod 7. And Kel is number 8. Those are your top 8. And you can see the matchups. All right. We're going to get down to business. And you guys know we start this thing at 8:30. So if anyone's running late, they have to forfeit. And they may get a chance to rebuy and get back in. But we're going to start tonight's match with the number 7 and number 8 players. Do we have Justice and Kel? Justice and Kel, give me 999s if you're ready to rock and roll. Animal says, I need me. So, yeah, you get a win tonight, you're going to get them. All right. I do not see Kel logged in. So if Kel makes it in the next before her next match, she'll get a chance to play in the consolation bracket. But Justice getting the first win of the night. Congratulations, Justice. All right, let's go over to the opposite bracket. We'll move Justice here just in case. Do I have Shaman and Flyrod? Shaman and Flyrod. Give me 999s. All right, here we go. Flyrod is the higher rated player. So, Shaman, you got to pick your pet first. Love the Viper Pit background. That is wicked. All right, Shaman going with Crevice. Flyrod, up to you. Flyrod going with Larson. There is not a pet advantage either way. So here we go. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, both players with a block. Look at that. Flyrod coming out of the gate said, I'm going to go with the bite. Shaman blocks the bite. Shaman says, I'm going to go with the claw. Fly Rod blocks the claw. We got a tie in round number 1. Neither player had a pet advantage or neither player used a special. All right, round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Right, Craven? That tells me everybody's here to win tonight. They're looking for the Viper Pit. Chance to still get points to qualify for the Grand Championship in December. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. Shaman with back-to-back blocks. Are you kidding? Fly Rod mixes it up, and Shaman saw it coming. The claw blocks the claw. Shaman did use the pet juice. But she also got the win because she got the block. All right. Fly Rod's back's against the wall. Shaman 1 win away from advancing. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. Can Fly Rod come back, or will the Shaman get the early win? Both trying to steal each other's buff. Neither player with a block. All right. Fly Rod going with the bite to the neck. Shaman defends 50%. Shaman, punch to the belly. Fly Rod defends 50%. It is a tie. It is a tie. If either player would have used pet paste, they would have won. But both trying to steal the other person's buffs. Let's go to a tiebreaker. Round number 4. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. All right, we got Shaman playing no buffs. Fly Rod going with the paste. Shaman with the block. All right, Shaman gets the block. But Shaman also going with the claw to the ankle. Claw to the ankle. Fly Rod blocks 25% of it. 3 gets through. Takes him down to 2 after the paste. 4. Shaman Sheila with the win. Pet paste and a block. Sheila blocked 3 times. Holy moly. They had 2 ties, and Sheila blocked 3 times. All right, congratulations, Shaman. Fly Rod, rough match in round number 1. Do we have you down for the rebuy? All right, Shaman is down for the rebuy. All right. This one might be a tough one, too. We'll see. Do we have Trigger and Busy Bee? I know Busy's working, but she might be able to sneak in. So Trigger and Busy Bee. Give me 999s. All right, we're going to advance trigger. All right, do I have Craven and the Cardinal? Sorry. Craven and the Animal. Craven and the Animal. Not the Cardinal. Sorry, Chad. Craven and the Animal. Triple nines. All right. Craven is the higher rated player, so Animal, you got to give me your pet first. Animal going with Portia. Craven Light. Going with Temper. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. Animal going with the kick to the neck. 1 point attack. Craven blocks Animal's attack. Now Craven did burn the pet paste. But Animal with a little weaker attack. The old kick to the neck to throw him off from the start. Sometimes it works. Craven Light getting the early win. But burning the pet paste in the process. All right. Let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right. Craven back-to-back blocks. Oh, my goodness. Animal went for the buff steal, but it didn't matter. Craven blocked it. Craven bite to the neck. Craven with the win. Just like that. Craven moving on. Animal. Are you down for the rebuy? It ain't over yet. All right, Animal says, yeah, I'm down for the rebuy. All right, take you back to the main grid. All right. Flyrod and Kel. Give me triple nines. Flyrod and Kel. All right, we're advancing fly rod. All right, animal and busy. Give me triple nines. All right, busy is here. So busy and animal elimination match. The winner will face Justice. Animal is the higher rated player. So busy, pick your pet first. All right, busy picking Larson. Animal, pick your pet. Animal going with Chime. No pet advantage either way. All right, busy and animal. On my count of 3, I need you to post triple nines. 1, 2, 3, post. All right, we're going to have to call it. Busy has at least a minute in lag. So busy, we're going to have to advance animal. There's no way we can play it with that lag. All right. Sorry, I want to see that match. But just no way we can get it done. All right, moving animal on. We've got the final 10. Justice and Animal. Trigger and Fly Rod. The winners will make the final 8. All right. Justice and Animal. Give me triple nines. All right, Justice is the higher rated player, so Animal, pick your pet first. Animal going with Ratchet. All right, Justice, pick your pet. Going with Portia. No pet advantage either way. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Animal breaking out the juice. Neither player. With a block. Animal going with the punch to the neck. 2-point attack. It's a weak attack, but he did play the juice. Justice does not defend the neck, so 2 points gets through, plus the juice makes it 3. Justice with a bite to the neck. 4-point attack. Animal defends 25%. So Justice gets 3 points through. We got a tie. We managed to get a tie. All right, round number 2, 20-second timer. All right, hold up. Hold up. What are you challenging, Joe? Actually, Joe, you might have a good challenge here. Joe's challenge is he actually did a punch to the head. Joe's attack was a punch to the head, not a punch to the neck. 2-1. Yep, you're good. That is a 3-point attack, not a 2-point attack. So that means Joe got 3 points through with a pet juice makes 4. No, don't be sorry. That's a good challenge. Which means Joe actually got the win. Punch to the head, 3-point attack. After the juice, it's a 4-point attack, which means he won by 1 point. All right, let's go to round number 2. Advantage animal, 1-0. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players stealing each other's buffs. Animal with the block. Animal with a kick to the head. Animal with the win. A block and a win for the animal. Justice, defending champion, heading out tonight. Animal with the win and eliminating Justice. So we will see a brand new champion tonight. Justice, we're in round 2. There are no rebuys in these rounds. These are all elimination matches. All right, another elimination match. We got Trigger and Fly Rod. Loser is out. Winner advances. All right, Trigger and Fly, give me triple nines. Oh, look at that. They're ready to go. They are wired. They are ready. All right. Trigger is the higher rated player. So, Fly Rod, you got to pick your pet first. Like Trigger says every day, it is date night. So, what a great way to spend a date night. All right, Fly Rod playing Chime. Trigger. Larson, no pet advantage either way. All right, good luck. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Fly Rod, kick to the head. Trigger, not blocking the kick, not defending the head. Trigger, bite to the neck. Fly Rod doesn't block it, but he defends 25% of the neck. Fly Rod with the first round win. All right, let's go to round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. They're playing fast. Look at this. This is a grudge match. Look at Trigger with the block this time. Fly Rod, punch to the belly. Trigger blocks it. She also played the pet juice. Oh, yeah. Now we're tied 1-1. Each player with a block. Tiebreaker match. The winner advances. The loser goes home. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Oh, both playing the pace. You gotta love it. Both with the kick to the head. Fly Rod, kick to the head. Not blocked, not defended. Trigger, kick to the head. 25% defense. Fly Rod gets the win. They both played the same buff. Both same attack. But Fly Rod defends 25%. Fly Rod gets the win. Congratulations. That's a fun match. All right. Nice job, both players. They both want to win. But only one can move on. All right. Now it is time for that message, okay? I need Valar, Animal, Julia, Sheila, Craven, Dimes, Trigger, and Cardinal all put 999s in chat because you are in the final 8. Okay? All right, and I need you to listen, and I need you to listen very carefully. All right, if I am a top player, I don't want to be playing multiple people on different accounts. Follow me? So, if we have a player, players need to learn to play. It is expressly prohibited to send your moves to somebody else for them to play. Players should be playing the player and only the player. That is the beauty of the game. It does not benefit a matchup if I'm a top player and somebody's just learning the game and there's another top player that's helping a player against me. So if that has happened, and if it does happen, it needs to stop. Full stop. If you sign up, you play for yourself. Are we crystal clear with that? All right. So, that's the beauty of it. No, I'm not even talking about that, Angel. I'm just saying I want to make sure if somebody logs in late or somebody might be new, somebody might just be figuring it out. I want to make sure that everybody is playing their account and only their account. I just want that commitment from every player. Let's just say I'm logged in and Villar, I might be facing Villar in the future, and Crimson happens to be playing, and I'm like, well, maybe I could help Crimson, and then I send Crimson a move, and Crimson knocks out Villar. Well, that's not really Crimson playing Villar. It's kind of me playing, right? If I'm a good player and I'm helping knock other people out, then that benefits me. So I want to make sure that people work very, very hard for their rankings. And if you're working hard for your rankings, sometimes that means that you get a better matchup. So anyway, let's keep it at that. All right. Now let's get back to our final 8. We got Villar and Animal. We got Julia and Shaman. We got Trigger and the Cardinal. And we got Craven and Dimes. So let's have some fun with it. All right. First matchup is the number 4 Cardinal versus Trigger. Wait. Hang on, it's not Trigger. It's Fly Rod. What did I do? Sorry, Fly Rod. I put you on the sidelines. Holy moly. Hey, Trigger, let me get you over here on the side. All right, there we go. Fly Rod's probably like, what's going on? Why did they not give me my win? All right, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it right. Okay. Fly Rod and Cardinal, give me 999s. Winner goes to the final 4. Losers out at number 8. Kind of. I wasn't going to say that, but you're kind of right, Fly Rod. True statement. All right. We got Cardinal is the higher rated player. Fly Rod, you got to pick your pet first. Fly Rod going with Chime. Cardinal, pick your pet. Sprout. Oh, Cardinal with a pet advantage. First turn pet advantage. Nice. All right, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got, oh my goodness. Cardinal bringing out all the stops. He's like, I got the pet advantage. I'm bringing the paste. And he also gets a block. Cardinal, you didn't need any of it because you got the block. First round win to the Cardinal. But he did burn his pet paste. So Fly Rod's still in it. All right, round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Will Cardinal advance or will Fly Rod come back to tie it up? Oh, Fly Rod going no buff, and Cardinal was going to try to steal it. Smart move. Neither player with a block. Both with the same attack. Both going with the claw to the ankle. Cardinal claw to the ankle. Fly Rod does not defend it. Fly Rod claw to the ankle. Cardinal defends. 25%. Cardinal with a clean sweep. Oh my goodness. Fly Rod, maybe we should have had Trigger. Maybe. Well, you know what? At least he got the family win, but now it's like, yeah, you know, maybe Trigger should have battled the Cardinal. All right. Good match. Good tournament, everybody. A lot of fun. Cardinal, moving on to the final 4. Fly Rod still finishing with points in the number 8 spot. Still helps his ranking. All right. Do I have Craven Light and Deadly Dimes? Oh, and Cardinal little trash talk there too. Look at that. He's like, it's an early date night for Fly Rod and Trigger. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We got Craven Light is the underdog. Dimes is the favorite. So Craven, knowing what you know, you still got to pick your pet first. What's it going to be? Going with Temper. Dime's going to play Burglar. All right. Now, smart play by Dimes, because had she played the pet that would have given her a pet advantage, Craven would have also gotten a pet advantage. So Dimes plays Burglar, which means she is stealing his buff steal. So Craven has no buff steal, and there is no pet advantage either way. All right. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, both breaking out the paste. Neither player with a block. Deadly Dimes going. Bite to the neck. Craven does defend 25%. Over on the other side, Craven going with a claw to the ankle. Dimes blocks, defends 50%. Deadly Dimes with the win, both burning pet paste. Because Dimes had a higher defense than Craven Light. Advantage Dimes 1-0. Oh, hold on. Craven Light did get the block. My bad. Craven Light with the block. Craven Light with the block and add 2 for the pet paste. Craven Light with the win. Advantage Craven. Both players burning their paste and Craven with an early win. Round number 2. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Oh, Dime's going with the buff steal, and Craven did not play a buff. Smart. This time, neither player blocks. Dimes with a bite to the neck. Craven Light does not block, does not defend. Craven Light punch to the belly. Dimes does block 50% of the belly. Deadly Dimes gets the win and ties it up. It is a true tiebreaker. It is 1-1. Both players have used 2 of their buffs. Good luck. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. Both playing the pet juice. Dimes with the block. Dimes with the win. A block and a win for Deadly Dimes. And just like that, the match turned. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I'm off my game tonight. There is no block. No block. Let's back it up. And it is a kick to the head. Sorry, I was looking at the second category, which is the 1. Dimes does not block the head area. Craven defends the head area, 25%. Craven Light actually gets the win. They both played the same attack. Dimes did not defend the head in either part, and Craven did. Sorry, guys. Craven's like, you got it out for me. That's twice. Craven, 25% defense. Craven with the win. All right, Deadly Dimes won the last tournament, and Craven with the elimination. Right after he got his buff stolen. Welcome back to the Final Four, Craven Light. Deadly Dimes with a 7th place finish. Craven, how does it feel to have to fight the other player and fight the refs at the same time? That's a challenge. Watch out. All right, let's go to the next match. It is the Assassin and the Shaman for a chance at the Final Four. Give me triple nines, Julia and Sheila. Sheila's so jacked up on caffeine, who knows what she's liable to type. All right. Julia's the higher rated player. So Sheila, you got to pick your pet first. Sheila going with Larson. All right, Julia, pick your pet. Going with Splash, and Splash does have a pet advantage on Larson. So Julia, first round advantage, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Push your moves. Both players playing super fast. Shaman with a block. However, Julia blocks 50% of the attack, but she didn't have the pace. She had a pet advantage, which would have been on the attack, so the block nullifies that. Shaman gets the block. Shaman gets the win, even though Julia had 50% defend. She needed a pet paste. Advantage Shaman. 1-0. Round number 2, 20-second timer. Can Shaman pull the upset, or will the Assassin come back? Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. All right, we got neither player with a block. Julia with a bite to the neck, not block, 25% defense. Shaman punch to the belly. Julia 50% defense. Julia using the pet paste. Julia tying it up 1-1. All right. Just like that, we got a tie. The winner of the next game advances to the Final Four. The loser goes home. All right. Good luck, both players. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move, and good luck to see who is going to advance. Both playing a buff steal. All right. Julia going kick to the head. Shaman does not block or defend the head. Shaman, bite to the neck. Not blocked and not defending the neck. It's a tie. Neither player blocked. Neither player defended the zone. And both players burning their buff steal. All right. Tiebreaker. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Shaman bringing the pace. Julia bringing the juice. Neither player with a block. Julia punch to the belly, not blocked. 50 or 25% defended. Shaman kick to the head, not blocked. 25% defended. Shaman Sheila gets the W. Sheila with the win. Both players blocking 25%. Shaman with the paste. Julia with the juice. Congrats to the Shaman. Whatever caffeine Shaman is on, keep it up. And we got one more match to get into the finals. All right, Valar and the Animal. Valar and the Animal, give me triple nines. All right, Valar's the #1 rated player, heavily favored. Animal, pick your pet. Animal with Sprout. Valar, pick your pet. Going with Crevice. No pet advantage either way. All right, good luck both players. This trip to the Final Four. 20-second timer starts now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Push your move. Animal breaking out the paste early. And a bite to the neck. Valar kick to the head. Neither player with a block. Animal defends 50% of the head area. Villar 25%. Round number 1 goes to the animal. Does burn the paste, but does get the win. Round number 2, 20 seconds. Will the number 1 rated player come back? Or will Animal clean sweep his way into the finals? Final 4, I mean. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players steal any other person's buff. Neither player with a block. Animal with a punch to the head. Punch to the head, 3-point attack. Villar does not defend the head area. Villar with a bite to the neck. Bite to the neck is a 4-point attack. Animal defends 25% of that area. It is a tie. Animal gets a 3-point attack through. Villar gets a 4-point, and a 25% defend makes it a 3-point attack. It is a tie. Both players using their buff steal. Animal still ahead, 1-0. 20-second timer. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right. You don't get to call wait in the middle of a move. Joe, delete your move. I know you put 5. That's why I moved on. All right, delete your move. Once we start the round goes. All right? 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. All right, we got Villar with the paste. Animal with the juice. Villar with a punch. I'm sorry, Villar with a bite to the neck. Animal 50% defense of the neck. Villar punch to the belly. Wait. Scratch that. Villar bite to the neck. Animal 50% defend. On the other side, animal kick to the head. Villar does not block, does not defend. Animal with the juice, Villar with the paste. But because animal defended 50%, he stopped 2 points of Villar's attack, which means Villar takes him down to 3. Animal, 4-point attack, but he played Pet Juice's 5. Pet Pace brings Villar to 2. Animal gets the win. Animal with the defense. Animal with the juice. Animal with the upset. All right, it is upset big time tonight. Couple of back-to-back upsets. Some of the highest rated players are hitting the showers early. Let's take a quick look at our final 4. This is the lowest rated Final 4 ever. Cardinal is the highest rated player at number 4. Craven's still in it at number 6. Shaman at number 10. And the Animal ranked number 11. Makes it a lot of fun, right? Anybody can win it. All right, first match. Shaman versus Craven. Craven is the favorite. So, Shaman, you got to pick your pet first. Shaman playing socks. All right, Craven. That means you got to play your pet first. So Shaman gets the sneak peek to see what you're going to play. Craven playing Temper. All right, Shaman. Playing Splash. Okay. Now, that means because Temper is a reverse pet, both players have a pet advantage. So both players will get the equivalent of a pet juice for free. All right. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Neither player adding any additional buffs. Both players with the same attack. Neither player with a block. Craven Light defends 25%. Craven Light, because he had a defense, gets the win. Sheila not blocking or not defending any part of the ankle. Round 1 to Craven. Craven 1 win away from advancing to the finals. Shaman has got to come back strong. 20-second timer. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Both players trying to steal the buff. Neither player blocking the other player. Craven Light, bite to the neck. Shaman, 25% defense of the neck. Shaman punch to the belly. Craven doesn't block the punch and doesn't guard the belly. Shaman Sheila ties it up. And both losing their buff steal. It is now tied 1-1. How are they going to play it? All right. Tiebreaker. I don't have to tell you two what's at stake. Winner goes to the finals. Good luck. 20 seconds starts now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Poster moves, and good luck. All comes down to this. Paste versus paste. Neither player with a block. Shaman, 50% defense of Craven's attack. Craven, no defense. Shaman Sheila with the win. Both max attacks. Sheila with the defense. Sheila moving on to the finals. Craven says, I'll see you at Battle Royale. All right, good match. Good match to both players. We got Sheila waiting for an opponent. Who's it going to be? Craven Light with a 4th place finish. Nothing wrong with that with this level of competition. All right, and then there were 2 more. The final semifinal match. We got the Animal. We got the Cardinal. Animal and Cardinal, give me 999s. All right, Cardinal is the higher rated player, so Animal, you got to pick your pet first. Animal says Dash. All right, Animal playing Dash, so both players are playing Dash. So there is no pet advantage. All right, gentlemen, buckle up. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer is up. 1, 2, 3. Poster moves. All right. Animal using the juice. Cardinal using the paste. Animal going with the claw to the head. 2-point attack. Cardinal does not block or defend it. After the juice, it'll make a 3-point attack. On the other side, Cardinal claw to the ankle. No block, no defense. It gets through. Cardinal with the win. Animal burns the juice. Cardinal burns the paste. Round 1 to the Cardinal. 1 win away from the finals. Animal has to come back strong, which he has done before. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Both players going with the buff steal. Neither player blocking the other. Animal with a kick to the head. Not blocked. Cardinal does not defend the head. On the other side, Cardinal bite to the neck. Animal 25% defense of the neck. Animal gets the win. With a 25% defense, both players burning their buff steal. We got a true tiebreaker. All right. Final round. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves, and good luck to both players. Animal with the paste, Cardinal with the juice. Neither player with a defense. Animal punch to the belly. Not blocked, not defended. Cardinal kick to the head. Not blocked, 25% defense. Animal gets the win. Moving on to the finals. And then there were two. Cardinal, another strong tournament. Finishing number 3. All right, we got the shaman. We got the animal. Shaman, slightly ranked higher. This is the number 10 and number 11 players. We have never had a finals with seedings this low. So it's a great job. Animal and Sheila, give me triple nines. All right, Animal. Got to pick your pet first. Animal going with Sprout. Shaman. Pick your pet. Shaman Shiver. She does have a pet advantage in round number 1. All right, 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. All right, we got Animal with a bite to the neck. Not blocked, not defended by the Shaman. Animal using the juice. Shaman kick to the head. Animal 25% defense. Shaman did have a pet advantage, but that's nullified by the pet juice. And because Animal had a 25% defense, Animal gets the win. He does burn the juice, but he does get the win. A juice and a defend. Animal, 1 win away from a championship. Would be his first ever. Shaman, back against the wall. 20-second timer starts right now. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your move and good luck. Both players trying to steal the other person's buff. Neither player with a block. Animal going with his patented claw to the head. Trying to sneak the move in. It is a 2-point attack. Shaman defends the head, which makes it only a 1-point attack. Shaman goes claw to the ankle. Not blocked, not defended. Shaman ties it up and gets the win. Both burn their buff steal. It is 1-1. Tiebreaker right now. 20-second timer. Good luck. Timer's up. 1, 2, 3. Post your moves. Good luck, both players. We might be crowning a champion right now. Shaman. Paste. Animal. Paste. Neither player with a block. Shaman kick to the head. Not blocked, not defended. Animal punch to the belly. 25% defended. Shaman Sheila bringing home the gold and the Viper Pit Championship. On the final move of the night, the Shaman outlasts the Animal. What a great tournament by the Animal. Right there to the final move, Joe. You almost pulled out the victory. But the Shaman, on a night that she wasn't sure she was going to be able to play, got the job done at the very end. But Joe, an amazing tournament. All competitors. Awesome job tonight. So let's show you a little something. I also want to remind you, there is no event tomorrow night, but Monday night, we got dual events. We got Fish Strike. Will it be Vlad? Will it be the front man? You guys will make that choice. And afterwards, we've got a Kills Game Survival Championship, Survival number 14. But before we get to that, let's acknowledge greatness. Take a look at our final 8. All will be in the money or getting points. Shaman Sheila bringing home the gold. Animal, nothing wrong with a second place finish. You are definitely climbing the ladder. Your rankings are going to go way up. But Shaman going to go right over here on the shelf. 150,000 dead dimes with the Gavel's Globe. You know what? We started tonight. Animal said, I need some more dead dimes. Well, you know what, Animal? You got 100,000 of them. Cardinal, 90,000. Craven Light, 80,000. Valar, 70. Julia, 60. Deadly Dimes with points. And Fly Rod with points. Awesome, awesome tournament, everybody. I had an absolute blast. Thanks for being patient. There were mistakes made early, but the good thing about it is we caught every mistake. Every mistake was corrected. That's the way it is in pet battles. So the right person won. The right move came through. No controversy. Great job. Congratulations to the Shaman and all our competitors. We will see you Monday night for 2 epic back-to-back events. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.